This week's top 5 is on the latest technology products for event planners, so let's get into it. Number 5, Rendezville. This simple event app only takes 2 steps. Step number 1, get your event data into an easy-to-use content management system. Enter the guest info, add the event venue, create the activities, and oh yeah, you can even invite collaborators to help manage the event content. So that's cool. Step number 2, hit publish. After you enter the data, you simply just click publish, and at that instant, it will be available for your attendees. You can at any time make changes to the content, and yep, that's pretty much it. The system will build the event app instantly after the event is published. Okay, so really it's technically more than just 2 steps, but you can see how simple that is. Also, these days, we like instant. It's kind of something we have come to expect with our mobile tech and apps. I mean, haven't we? So it's a good thing that these guys are on top of that. Another great thing about this app is that you can preview the app on mobile devices without waiting for it to be published on the App Store. And get this, no more downloads or installations. Just send your attendees a link and they can view the app on both mobile and laptop. And nothing beats easy pricing like, $1,000 per event with everything they offer, including updates, and you don't even have to pay until the start of your event. So, who's it for? It's targeted to small and medium-sized events, conferences, and festivals. Okay, what else can you do with it? Well, planners can customize the look of the app so you can have it to match your event. Also, how about schedules, maps, bios, photos and links to YouTube channels, or maybe even playlists off SoundCloud, and pretty much all other social media. Number 4, EventGeek. This is a platform to manage your company's events. A good tool to manage your checklists, schedules, budgets, and of course, track and improve that ROI. Have you ever used Trello? It's a great tool that I use pretty much every day and would be so lost without it. Well, if you have, you'll immediately notice that its checklists are virtually the same in every way. So you might stop and ask me, well then why would I want to pay these guys and gals $147 a month when I can track my to-dos, prioritize what I need to get done each week, not to mention track productivity, and I can easily add members to collaborate with me on boards and cards with Trello. Oh, and by the way, all that's free. And I tell you, yeah, I know, right? But upon further investigation, EventGeek for planners gives you so much more, like schedules, budgets, and event travel and ROI reporting. It integrates with other awesome tools like Google Calendar, Stack, if your group is spread out throughout the world, Google Drive, Salesforce, HubSpot, Eventbrite, and I'm sure the list goes on and on. And they even went as far as providing a set of customizable event checklists for every major event type. Oh, and that one's a freebie. How it works? In the event dashboard, you'll see your list of upcoming events. You can sort by date, location, event type, or even completion status. It can be used by just you or your whole team, and the best part is it's interactive, so you can prioritize. And believe me, since you're probably already doing a lot of that anyway, make it easy on yourself and just drag and drop items to rearrange those priorities. Assign and check off items, which they call deliverables. Within those deliverables, you can add details like Gmail contacts, assignments, and mentions. So why does an event planner need this? You can use it to track everything to do with event marketing in one place. Budgets, expenses, itineraries, venues, guests, and of course, sales. Number 3, TACTIFY. Time to get physical with just digital. No? Okay. How about cloud-connected solutions to engage customer smartphones at live events? With the ability to connect all of your existing digital assets and real-time live editing, plus, and this is a favorite, NFC and beacon capabilities. And I know what you're saying, but George, everyone has an iPhone, and currently, Apple only allows you to spend more money with NFC, not get things for free. Yeah, I know. Well, then I guess for us iPhone users, we're gonna need to resort to those ever so popular 3D Party QR code apps that no one really seems to be using. But I did find a neat workaround that would require the use of Evernote. It's free and easy to set up, and a great way to send the digital version of your business card links through email or send it in through text, which personally I think these days is really rather convenient, not to mention kinda cool. At some point in the very near future, I'll post an info link so you can go check out that video on how I did that, if that sounds interesting to you. And really, how much easier would it be for your newfound friend to just tap on a link on their phone and go to your email, Instagram, Twitter account? How about your LinkedIn profile? When they want to see what you're up to, they'd be more likely to send you a message or leave you a friendly comment, versus them having to go find your card, and then after they find it, then they have to manually type in the info. I know, first world problems, but all in the interest of ease of use, right? Also, tap cards, which are hard plastic credit card-like cards that come pre-programmed with content like a direct link for your attendees to download an app, or even files like PDFs, digital brochures, or simple exhibitor information. Then there's TACTIFY.me, which are the interactive business cards I was speaking of just a moment ago. And these are simply amazing. I cannot believe I didn't find them sooner. Much sooner. The interaction with these cards for Android and Windows users is incredibly simple and quick because of, yep, you guessed it, NFC, which is near field communication. But like I mentioned, with Apple devices, you would just scan it with your QR code app or simply manually type in a very shortened URL. The only problem I had with this is, unlike Bitly, you can't customize the link address to something you can actually memorize. But, well, there you have it. Hopefully they'll do an update someday soon. Number 2, Guidebook, and this one is to make beautiful mobile apps. Now, this tool provides you with a simple way to develop your own app for events, places, companies, and trade shows, and of course conferences. Interact is a feature that recently launched on all their paid plans. The app allows attendees, sponsors, and planners to connect using Facebook-like social engagement strategies. Users can tag people, sessions, and track likes and comments. It's an app builder. So what can you do with it? There's an interactive social feed that provides a place for attendees to discover content and engage in discussions. Send instant push messages even when the app isn't active. Real-time feedback so you can survey your attendees about individual elements and happenings of your event and react to improve if need be, allowing you to rejoice in your awesomeness. Also, a cool shared photo album that adds fun and spontaneity to any event meant to inspire. Twitter hashtag integration, because we're still using Twitter, people, get back on it. And of course, for the wonderful sponsors, they get maximized post visibility with the ability to integrate into the feed with images and links. All very good. As far as pricing, they do offer a standard plan that gives you 200 downloads with basic scheduling, personalized to-do lists, unlimited guide collaborators, and a bunch more. But if you need more than 200 downloads, and you most likely will, they do offer plans with quite a bit more, like the ever-important award-winning support team and interactive feed of social posts and app content. And that'll start you off at $1,750 per guide. And finally, but not least, number 1, DOUBLEDUTCH. It's a live engagement event app that on a single interface will give your attendees a place to learn, comment, interact, and share. This app enhances your event with a mobile experience that will have your attendees taking action. Recommend this one for external conferences, internal meetings, trade shows, expos, and associations with global and regional members. DOUBLEDUTCH just recently released 4 updates to its live engagement platform, and those new features are simply intended to help planners use content more effectively to improve the attendee experience. Another great set of features is the help the app provides in turning otherwise passive attendees and making them active with an activity feed to share status updates, comments, likes, and follows. Also, gamification to ignite discussions with games, points, and badges, live polling and Q&A, with survey ratings and reviews to get a better understanding of what makes your attendees tick. And that's your top 5 for this week. Let me know what you think of any of these services. Have you tried any? Will you give any a try? Join the conversation below or on our website in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think, and I'm eager to learn from you. All the links for the sites mentioned are below. I'm George with ASC Video, and I'll see you next week.